I'm so annoyed. I'm glad I'm on number 50 because people keep coming in. Someone just slammed something against the wall. Hi everyone, Elia Hannosh here. Today what I have for you guys is 50 facts about me. Let's go ahead and get started. Okay, first of all, as I was editing this, I realized how many times I was touching my hair. So don't mind that. I know I touched my hair like 4,000 times in this video, but I am sorry ahead of time. Okay, so my camera was dying, so I'm gonna have to officially start it on here on my phone. And this was a real struggle. Number 1. I was born September 15th. I'm biracial. I'm half Chaldean, half Mexican. Going along with that, I speak 2 languages, Spanish and English, and I understand a little bit of Surat, which is Chaldean, and a little bit of Arabic. I don't really speak that much though. Sorry if I'm looking down, I'm looking at my notes here. Number 4, my 2 favorite YouTubers are KK and Baby J and OK Baby. Number 5, I have lived in 3 houses, so I've moved twice. Yeah. Number 6, I was named after my aunt that passed away before I was born, but her name was Elia. And my middle name is after my grandma's middle name, and she passed away, which is my dad's mom. She passed away before I was born as well. Number 7, something a lot of people don't know about me is I sing, but I don't sing to people just because I'm shy and I just don't like doing it. And then number 8, my biggest fear is the ocean. Number 9, my biggest phobia is spiders. Number 10, I have clinical anxiety and depression, and it takes a toll on my life, but it's getting better. Number 11, I basically grew up in Ensenada, Mexico. We would go like every month and it was really fun, but we don't do that anymore. Number 12, my favorite show is Grey's Anatomy. Number 13, my favorite holiday is Christmas, as you can see by my background. Number 14, my favorite season is winter. Number 15, my hair used to be very curly, but now it's like wavy. Right now it's like more curly than it is usually. Anyway, number 16, I prefer old school music and like old rap more than I prefer the music of my time. Number 17, when I lived at my previous house, we had a really big fish tank and we had a lot of fish. Like, we named all of them, we knew all of them. Someone that cleaned out the tank, I'm not gonna say names, but someone that cleaned it out put, I can't remember if it was like really cold water or if it was like really warm water, but all the fish died and it was like devastating. Going on to number 18, I'm allergic to cigarettes. I always had asthma, but it just like gives me migraines. It hurts my throat. My nose like gets stuffed, but I'm never usually around cigarettes because of that, so I try to avoid it 100%. And I used to want to be an architect really bad, but I always had in my mind that I wanted to do something in the medical field, so I decided to choose the medical field, and that's what I'm gonna start studying. Number 20, my favorite color is a dark purple or plum. When I was younger, I don't know like what age, maybe about 8 years old, I played piano and I got to have my own recital, which was nice. I was really nervous. Okay, number 22, I love baking. I think I love baking more than cooking. I love cooking, baking, all that, but I think I prefer baking. Number 23, I have a really sweet tooth. I prefer sweet food over savory food. Number 24, I love clean. The only way I can describe it is clean, elegant food, I guess I can explain that. Kind of like fancy Italian food or fancy foods, basically. I love it. It's just like really pretty to me to look at and to enjoy. Number 25, I love all foods. Mexican food, Arabic food, American food. I love any food. I know those are like really basic, but all foods. I love trying new things as well. Number 26, I'm a Virgo. Number 27, I want to travel the world and have different, I want to have houses in different locations, different parts of the world. Like, I'd like to have a house in Europe. I'd like to have a house in Dubai, America, in different states, Mexico, places like that. 28, like I said, I want to travel. Number 28, the first place I would like to travel, and I've always felt this way, is Europe. Number 29, I love all cultures. I love learning about cultures. I love visiting places with different cultures. I have friends that are from different cultures. So my sister walked in and started yelling. Anyway, I was on number 30. I want to say this, but I also don't, because a lot of people think it's like bragging, which it's completely not, because it sucks to have this along with anxiety and depression. Sorry if I talk quiet. People are here now. So as I was saying, this is not obviously something to brag about because it sucks to have it, and I have previous friends that have bragged about having it and stuff, and it's like, don't brag about it. It sucks. Anyway, I do have OCD, and I have a type of OCD that is not stereotyped, I guess you can say. It's not the OCD where you have to clean or have everything tidy. It's like the OCD where your mind tells you you need to do something a certain amount of times, or the OCD where you can't step on lines on the street because you're afraid something's gonna happen, or stuff like that. There's a lot more, but that is a couple of many examples. Number 31, I am very passionate about, and I am a feminist. I know a lot of people don't like feminists, but I think society has portrayed it in a very negative way, which is obviously not true, but a lot of people don't understand. But I am a feminist. Number 32, one of my pet peeves is when people chew with their mouth open or just chew loud. Like, close your mouth. Number 33, messy eaters. Going along with that make me very uncomfortable. I just don't like being around them. Anyway, number 34, I was vegan for about 3 months, but I stopped because there's 5 people in my family that live in my house. I have a sister, but she has her own family. 5 people in my family, they were not vegan and I was, and it was just really hard because it can get expensive at times. So for me to be the only vegan one in my family and then having to buy my own separate foods, and I don't have money because I don't work, so it was just hard. But I think I definitely want to go back to being vegan because I just felt so much healthier and I felt lighter. I didn't always feel bloated, and I don't know, I can explain it, but it would take a long time. Number 35, I am I'm very antisocial when it comes to being out in public. I literally will get a panic attack. When it comes to meeting new people, I'm good with that. I don't know, it really depends, but that can get hard at times just because like the school I go to is an independent school, so it's not a regular school. You don't see the same people every day, and you kind of have to get out there and talk to people. Number 36, PDA makes me highly uncomfortable and I hate it. Like, I don't know, I just don't like when people show affection to each other publicly. It just makes me really uncomfortable. Number 37, I have the master bedroom. Okay, so I have to do this quick because I think my dad is about to watch TV and the TV is right outside of my room. Oh, number 38, I'm very spiritual. I can't really explain it. I'm just very spiritual. I love spirits. I don't know, I just love being spiritual. Number 39, I used to play tennis when I was younger and soccer. And I used to take swimming classes, and that's also when I played piano. Number 40, I've gone to 5 different schools. One of my schools has different campuses, so I've gone to 5 schools and 8 different locations. Number 41, I've lived in my current house for I think it's either 7, 8, or 9 years. I don't know. It's the longest we've ever lived in a house because I've moved, like I said, 2 times. I've had 3 different houses. Well, apparently I lived in an apartment when I was like born, so I don't think that. I don't agree with my parents when they tell me that, but I guess so. So I guess I moved 3 times and I've lived in 4 different houses or apartments. Number 42, I love all things medical. I'm like trying to listen to the conversation while I'm trying to record. So I love all things medical. I completely don't mind shots, blood work, cutting into skin. Obviously what I want to do is in the medical field. Number 43, my favorite number has been 7 since since I could remember it. Literally, I don't even know, so many years. Number 44, I want a traditional Chaldean wedding, and if people don't know what a traditional Chaldean wedding is, to me it's going all out, having a bunch of bling bling like on my dress, a bunch of rhinestones, having a lot of people at my wedding, like 500 people, a big hall. Number 45, family is the most important thing to me. I've lost a lot of friends in the past years. I've had bad friendships, but to me the ultimate thing is family. Like, family's gonna be there no matter what. They're just always gonna be there in the end, and I think that family is the best thing. You should always love your family no matter what happens, because when that time comes and if something happens to them, you're gonna regret that, and then you're not gonna be able to go back, pick up the phone and say I'm sorry, because they'll be gone. That was deep. I'm just I love my family and I'm really passionate about that. Number 46, I love makeup. I literally had 5 minutes to do my makeup before this video because my little cousin is in the hospital, but anyway, we're gonna go visit her and I had to film this video really quick, so that's why I had 5 minutes. Number 47, I think I've spent more than $1,000 on makeup. Makeup is expensive, but literally 2 things at Sephora is like $100. Number 48, I used to want to move to Michigan. Number 49, I want to adopt kids. Okay, 50. Well, we're already on number 50. That went by really fast. If I were ever to win the lottery, I want to first, God willing, my parents are still alive when I win the lottery. I want to pay off their bills, and I want to buy them their dream house, And what else? Yeah, buy them their dream house, their dream cars. Dang, my parents have done anything and everything for us, my sisters and I know that they deserve everything and more in the world. And I can go on and on and on and on, but I won't. I decided to throw an extra one in there. So this is number 51. Ooh, this is a long one. This is only one. When I grow up, I want to donate to charities. First of all, kids with cancer, and I want to make my own organization and my own charity for kids that struggle with anxiety and depression, because nowadays anxiety and depression is just thrown under the rug, and it's like, oh yeah, like I'm depressed. But it's not like that. Depression is not a joke. It's like a lot of teens, most teens die from depression. So it's not something where people can just say, oh my gosh, I'm so depressed. Like, I got a 96% on my test instead of 100%. A lot of kids like that at my old school, or not kids, students were like that. But I want to specifically aim this organization towards kids of the ages from 2 years old, because babies struggle with depression too, and it's very sad because they can't speak out about it. They can't say, I'm depressed, I need help. Obviously they're babies. So for kids from the age of 2 to the age of 19, 20, because obviously I know adults struggle with depression, but they know how to get help. They can go out and drive and go to their doctor and tell them about how they're feeling. Kids can't, because kids don't know what to do. They don't know how to ask for help. They're embarrassed. People make them feel like you're not depressed, you're going through a phase. I got that every single day of my life before I got help. They would tell me I was going through a phase. It's not a phase, first of all. Oh, my voice just cracked. It's not a phase. If anyone watching this is depressed or struggles with anxiety, you're not going through a phase. You can get help. There are places where you can get help. You can search on Google, what should I do when I'm depressed? And it'll give you a hotline where you can talk to someone who can help you through things like this. So I'm not going to spend my time right now talking about this, just because this is a 50 facts about me, and I plan on doing a video in the future about struggling with anxiety and depression, how you can get help and all of that. But I want to have my own charity and organization geared towards kids with anxiety and depression and helping them and stuff. But those are the 51 facts about me, and I hope everyone enjoyed that. I don't know how long this video is gonna be, but if you guys have any, there's literally like 5 people watching me on here, but I have a hope that my YouTube channel is gonna grow. So if anyone has any requests on videos you'd like me to make, you can go ahead and leave it in the comments. And if you like videos like this, then you can go ahead and subscribe. Also, you can give this a like. Yeah, I really enjoyed making this video, other than the noise and the screaming and the entering of the room my sisters were making. But yeah, like and subscribe if you guys liked this video, because I know I really enjoyed making it for you guys. And that's about it.